definitely a handy tool to have in your arsenal. That's for sure. Diesel power. So I'll go get the loader and bring it back. We don't really need this here, but it's a good place to park it for right now while we're working over here. So here's all the railing members. We had them painted. Sierra paint, drywall paint. All right, so we're at the back here. This is where that lower roof meets the kitchen. Deck's right here. If we go inside, that's what's causing all of this. So you've got a valley that dumps off right into this corner here. And that's what's caused this framing to get deteriorated right here. So, I think we're gonna open a little bit further over this way and just see how that wood's looking. And I think we're definitely gonna have to replace a few framing members here. And then we're gonna peel this back a little further to see where the damage stops. And then obviously we haven't opened that up yet, but we still need to do that.
And what do you want to do on the paneling?
So here outside, I think our main problem here was, the snow being stacked up, and that's not a great flashing there. So we need to obviously build that up. But here is where the main issue is. This upper roof right here is shedding right onto the lower roof. And when the snow just sits right here, it's just finding its way in. So we're going to need to come around the side. We're actually going to take a couple panels off of the roof and come up here too and check underneath here, because that's definitely, you're still even got moisture down here. That's what's causing the problem.
Can you zoom in on the flashing?
So
that's your gap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
So the little water spot that I showed you near the hall bath, that's what's causing that. You're getting drippage. And then I had the guys clear off the snow today. But when this snow is sitting up against that, that flashing is no good. And I think we're going to have to address that too before we actually go down with flooring, because it's pretty wet and spongy right here. Alrighty, it's another chilly spring morning here. Just got down here to the airport, or the industrial park, and it's a little after 7, or right at 7. The boys are here firing up the equipment, greasing everything. We're going to send Clayton and Brian back up to June Lake. We got to do a water tie-in with the water district up there this morning. Try to make it up there, see if I can't catch a little bit of that going on. Johnny, Ramon, Alan are going to keep pushing through this job here. We got the last little bit of footings here marked last night. Gonna dig these today. Soil's coming out around 1 o'clock. He's gonna check the last bit of this so we can place rebar. We got the form pretty much all the way around the building except for this front right here, which we're gonna go ahead and continue on all the way over to here. We're gonna leave this area open so we can get in and out. So we should have everything boxed up. Morning, guys. And we'll cull out some of these larger rocks and clean up the bottoms and start placing rebar. We kind of double, triple checked yesterday on make sure everything's nice and square. It's looking real good. It's pretty chilly out this morning. But get a good start down here this morning, and then I'll head out and into the rat race and check everything else out that we have going. They pretty much got everything under control here. It's looking pretty clean. Another day in paradise. Johnny's setting up on our benchmark over there. Starting everything back from scratch. And we'll just start keeping these forms rolling. Things are moving pretty good right now. Back to June Lake. The boys are locating a water main. I heard it was out in the middle of the street. So we're gonna go see if they found it yet and kind of take a look at how the process is going over there. Okay, we are showing up over here to June. Looks like everybody's here. Water company and everyone. Let's go see what they're up to. Expect delays. Well, there it is. A lot of moisture under there, isn't there?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a fucking driveway here to actually park vehicles in.
Yeah. Boy, it's got most room it's ever had.
Yeah.
It's definitely looking like something. Looks good. These guys are getting their vapor barrier in over here. This looks good. And Clayton and the water boys and Brian are they found this thing about, I don't know, about 6 foot down right here. Oh, there she is. So I guess those guys just went to get some parts and they're gonna put her back together and the water will be done. We'll have on-demand water at the site. The crane pad looks good. Got water deviating over this way, running its way out this way. Clayton's got a load of dirt in here. Gonna dump that out. We're probably gonna bring 10 more loads out. We were just talking to him about that. He needs a lot of dirt over here. So probably about 10 more loads. We'll be back for the building set, which is on Wednesday of next week, so should be exciting. That crane's huge. Looking forward to that. Well, it's right about lunchtime, and yesterday when I drove over by Silver Lake, I saw that little cafe, and I said I wanted to try it, and I'm pretty hungry, so I think today's gonna be a good day to try it out. So let's go check it out. 47 degrees at noon today. But definitely a chilly morning here. Not as many fishermen on the shore over here as there was yesterday. Still a couple guys here trying their luck. They got all those little rental boats there. You can go out, do some fishing. Pretty cool. So here's the cafe, and it says it's still open. So we are gonna squeeze in here and see what it's all about. Try it out. The Silver Lake General Store. Been to the store before, not the cafe. $100 years. So there's all the cabins back there. They've been here 100 years, 1916 to 2016. Actually, 100, almost 110 years. Well, let's try it out, guys. The Silver Lake Resort Cafe. What a beautiful place. Well, that's looks like when they first started. Very cool. Some big fish up there. So here's the general store. Some nice mounts on the wall. A lot of little knickknacks in here. Ooh, all the fishing gear. So I get some ideas for Plow Brothers fishing gear. Pretty cool.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, they got this nice little case over here too. Look at all that. That's a lot of goodies. And then the beer case. Can't forget the beer case. Oh, that sun feels good. I'm gonna talk Lori into bringing our toy hauler over here next summer for a month. I'm trying to stay over here. I think that'd be cool. While I'm here, let's just take a quick walk out on the dock here and see how the lake looks. Very pleasant day today. I'll give you guys a spectacular mountain view here in a second. Silver Lake boat launch. Now look at this. Let's look at that. There's Horsetail Falls right there. Still coming down pretty good. Not like the season before. That thing was like shooting out the side of the mountain. Still running pretty good though. It's chilly, but everybody's enjoying their day out here on the lake. Silver Lake. You guys got to come check it out one day. I mean, these mountains just tower above this area. It's almost straight up and down to the top of that, and there too. They're just right behind us. It's like you could reach out and touch them. Okay, got back over here to June. I mean, sorry, not June. GTH, back in Mammoth. Looks like these are all looking pretty good. Got the jumping jack in the hole. This is literally all we have left is these little lines here to do, and they're only 6 inches deep, 8 inches deep, just like these ones. So the boys are going to continue on. We've got the forms all the way around the entire building. Took us a day and a half with our hometown team. They really whipped it out. I'm real impressed with how fast they were able to get all this up. 14,000 square feet. And now we're starting to place these cages one by one, just like this. They're all going in. So we got 49 of these to put in. So that's what we're going to be working on the next few days, getting all these in. And next will be the base plates that we're making up in the shop. Once we get those base plates set, we're going to be real close to being ready for our first pour.